Hey Beaters, Pilot's here. I hope you all are having an amazing day. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about the 5 most important apps that every student pilot needs to have installed in his or her phone or tablet. Now, I'm going to start the list with the apps that are the most important and then move on to the apps that are not so important, but I'd still highly recommend you all to have all these 5 apps installed on your device. So let's get right into it. Number 1. ForeFlight or Garmin Pilot. The most important app that every pilot needs to have installed on his or her device is an EFB, which stands for Electronic Flight Bag. Basically, an EFB serves as the one primary app that pilots use for flight planning, navigation, checking weather reports, obtaining airport information, etc. Currently, ForeFlight and Garmin Pilot are considered to be the most reliable EFB apps, with ForeFlight being the more popular option and Garmin Pilot being more useful if you're flying an aircraft that has navigation equipment built and developed primarily by Garmin, such as the G1000 system. I've tried both of these apps and I personally prefer ForeFlight because it's a lot more user-friendly in my opinion. If you're currently a student pilot, I'd recommend you to buy the Basic Plus subscription since you don't necessarily need the more expensive subscriptions until at least you begin your instrument training, since that's when you really need the features such as synthetic vision and other high resolution features, since that'll help you improve your situational awareness in IMC conditions. So until then, stick to the Basic Plus subscription and then eventually move on to the Pro Plus and Performance Plus subscriptions. In ForeFlight, the Basic Plus subscription will cost $99 per year, the Pro Plus subscription will cost $199 per year, and the Performance Plus, which is the most expensive subscription option, will cost you $299 per year. Number 2. MyFlightBook. Now, I know a lot of people say that Log10 Pro is the best electronic logbook out there, but it costs money, and personally I wouldn't recommend to spend money on electronic logbook since its main purpose is just to serve as a backup for you in case you lose your main paper logbook. And anyways, MyFlightBook is a wonderful app in my opinion since you can easily log your flight hours. You can find out how many flight hours you have in each category such as cross-country, PIC, etc. You can request electronic signatures from instructors, you can find out what airports you visited so far in your career, and much more. In my opinion, this is currently the best electronic logbook you can buy on the App Store for free. Number 3. LiveATC. If you're someone who struggles with radio communications, then I would highly suggest you to get this app. This app lets you listen to air traffic control radio communications live. The best way to use this app, in my opinion, is to tune into your local airport frequency and listen to the radio communications that are taking place at the moment. This will not only help you feel more confident when you're talking to the ATC, but it'll also help you better understand the general procedures for taxiing, takeoff, and landing at your airport. This app costs $3.99 on the App Store, and in my opinion, it's totally worth buying because you can listen to air traffic control radio communications worldwide anytime you want. Also, if you go to the LiveATC website, then you can actually listen to ATC recordings from the past up to 30 days. This is a great way to debrief after a flight since you can actually listen to yourself talk if you tune into the right frequency at the right time. This is a great way to improve your radio communication skills. Number 4. Explain Flight Simulator. Now, this app is obviously not going to help you pass your knowledge or practical tests since it's a flight simulator after all. But what it does help you out with is that it can help you maintain that muscle memory that's needed to fly an airplane proficiently, and it can serve as a better alternative or supplement to chair flying, which by the way is the art of sitting on a chair and assuming that you're in the cockpit and actually flying the airplane, which can really help you build your flying skills. This app is available for free on the App Store and it comes with 2 planes by default. Those are the Cessna 172 and the Cirrus Vision Jet. And if you want to buy any more planes, you have to pay more money for each plane. But assuming that you're a student pilot just looking to improve your flying skills, I'd recommend you to stick with the free version for now and just improve your flying skills in the Cessna 172 aircraft. And finally, number 5, Private Pilot FAA Test Prep. This app developed by Aeroobs Technology is only for you if you haven't taken your knowledge test yet. The reason why I recommend this app to you all is because I personally love this app a lot. Because it tremendously helped me improve my written exam scores. I say that because I went from getting a 65% on my last practice test to getting a 92% on the real exam in just 1.5 weeks, believe it or not. Obviously, the biggest reason why I got such a good score on my real test compared to my practice test was because I studied very hard in those 1.5 weeks. But I studied very hard using this app as my primary study resource, and I'd highly recommend you all to use this app because it can really help you improve your scores. This app is completely free on the App Store, and so in my opinion, this is the best study resource that you can use to prepare for your knowledge test. So those are the 5 most important apps, in my opinion, that every student pilot needs to have installed in his or her phone or tablet. I will post links to these 5 apps in the description below. If you like this video, then please make sure to hit the like button and share this video with more student pilots that you may know. And of course, subscribe to my channel if you want more such videos. I'll see you all in the next video, and until then, keep the blue side up.